domestic in here.
Yeah, no, we. Put your hands in. That's the first thing you come in like. I sucked another dude's dick. Where your hands at, man? Because I got questions.
Oh man.
Definitely, she has to leave.
Oh no.
And if anyone sleep on the couch, it's her.
No.
I'll go home in the morning.
I'm gonna let you run your household. I'm gonna run mine, but I'm gonna tell you, it ain't going that way at all.
God. That is crack cocaine in a bottle. Why? That's what.
Just Chris.
That's what Ray felt the first time he took
Chris,
heroin.
for no reason.
Oh yeah, that's on.
Okay. I got an eyelash in my eye, as usual.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't have the list because my computer's dead.
Oh, okay.
So you got to tell me what we're talking about because I don't know. No, for real though. Get out.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? Yeah. How would you do that if you was in his house and he came in there and was like, "Yo, I fuck somebody else"?
Oh, I'm gone.
Oh, you leaving?
Yeah.
You a better person than me.
I'm getting my shit collectively that night. I'm calling up a team that night, and we getting the fuck out of there that night.
Hello.
That's one of them calls you would get from me, and you'd be like, it ain't no, hi, how you doing? None of that. It'd be like, hey, I need you. This is the drop. Just bring an empty car. Like, I'm right now.
This is the drop. No, listen, you saw what happened last time you told me just get in the car. Like, I need more information. Like, yo, listen, empty car, we moving. At least give me that much so that, like, I don't come.
Okay. I'll do better for you.
And I get up.
Else, literally, I'm like, I need you here. Unless it's one of those things I can get, like, a last-minute rental on a U-Haul.
I still come to help.
I'm phoning a friend of a friend of a friend. We packing everything tonight, and I'm being petty. Once I get my shit, then I'm starting to take a little bit of your shit. Shit that you need.
I'll pick the TV up and leave with it.
Toothpaste, gone, leave your toothbrush. I'm doing that shit. Take the conditioner.
I'm taking the TV.
I'm gonna
let her. Yeah, I'm gonna let him be sitting there watching the TV. I'm just gonna walk in there and just be like, so we're gonna go ahead and leave with this. Dog, what you doing, dog? I was told to get the TV. That's my TV. No, yeah, I heard you, dog, but I was told to get the TV, so I don't tell you.
I'm taking shit he need.
Taking the batteries or the remote, but a battery.
One battery. Yeah, if it's a pair deal, one of them gotta go, and then I'm gonna dispose of them. I'm not even keeping them. I'm literally gonna take them to the dumpster and be like, all right.
Make him come in there and dig them out.
I ain't telling him. He gonna think it's in my shit. Trying to search for it. That shit been gone.
I'm with it.
You can stay. I'm about to be Betty.
No, I'm using your electricity.
Your next morning about to be real.
And I'm running the hot water all night. No hot showers for you.
Putting tuna in the vents. No.
No, I'll just burn it down.
No, I'm putting tuna in the vents. Getting the fucking thin packets. Have fun.
Where he gonna be at?
He probably gonna be in the living room.
Watching you put the tuna in there?
No, I'm gonna do it in the other rooms.
Oh.
Well, I'm getting my shit. He just gonna see me randomly go to the pantry.
What you in there getting? Don't worry about it.
I'm hungry. I'm literally just walk my ass back there. Slide it right in. Call maintenance. Call pest control. Figure it out.
I can't even be angry. I support it.
I ain't the type to damage nobody's shit, but I will be quick to throw it away.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you if I'm crazy. Because I told my family this the other day, and they said I was crazy. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
It ain't on the list.
Oh, okay.
So I've been wanting to go to a pumpkin patch, right? I told you about that last year. Mm-hmm. I've done it. But according to my family, I may have gone a little too far with how I went about it.
Okay.
Because this is what happened.
I'm scared.
No, we'll be all right. She ain't going to say nothing else. So, on Prime Day, they had the little rubber rings that men wear. Mm-hmm. Or I guess men and women wear whenever, they like do outdoorsy stuff or they real physical with their hands. Mm-hmm. And so, did you just mute it from your phone? Beautiful. And it's like, so you can show you're still married. So I bought one mad cheap. I went to is it Orr Family? Orr Family Farm, the one up here.
Okay.
And I went to the pumpkin patch. I knew one of these nosy ass white bitches was gonna ask me at some point a question about something. I don't know, how's the weather? How long have you been brown? Something. Mm-hmm. And sure as shit, I'm sitting there enjoying my little snack that I had. The little lady comes over there, and we over there by the little where the kids be playing and shit. Mm-hmm. She was like, "Which one of these is yours?" She just making a comment,
Oh, okay.
I said, "I'm sorry." She goes, "The kids. Which one's yours?" And I said, "Oh no, I don't have any kids." She goes, "Oh, okay." She goes, "I just saw the ring and thought that maybe." I said, "Oh no, my wife died earlier this year, and this was something that we done every year. We had a tradition where we would come to Orr Family Farms, and this is my first year without her. And I thought that I would keep up the tradition." And she had a very shocked look on her face. Mm-hmm. And she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And at that point, you got to have fun at that point. And I was like, "Yeah, it's been so hard without her." And she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope everything will be okay." And then she kind of was like, she got the fuck away. Was that crazy? Am I crazy? Is that too far?
Yep.
I didn't think that was that big of a deal.
I don't know
Because why are you being nosy? Mind your business.
True, but I don't know how your family is seeing it as taking it too far. For me, taking it too far, it's almost like you manifesting that.
Oh, that my wife died?
Yeah, so if you do get one now, be wary.
What wife? I ain't got no wife.
Like you speaking to, yeah. That's where my concern is stemming from. I don't know about.
I'll be all right.
Ooh, child. Okay.
I'll be all right.
All right. You ready? Empty get the battery acid.
That shit smell like a smack. And I ain't had
And
pop
they gonna
in
smack.
I ain't
No.
had pop in years.
It's gonna smack the back of your throat.
That first. All right, pause. Yo.
No homo. Nah, I mean like that. But like, yeah. Go and get your little sippy sip. That should have put some hair on your chest. Yo, speaking of putting some hair on your chest, if any of y'all ever had Taylor Port, let me tell you, it's a wine, a red wine. $12. This shit is like half a gallon. 13% alcohol. Hear me out. 1 cup, have you on your ass. You don't even need to finish the motherfucking glass, okay? So just go ahead and get that. Taylor Port ain't no joke. It's worth it.
Where do you get Taylor Port?
The liquor motherfucking stuff.
Gone Byron's off 23rd.
Go ahead, get you some. Get ready for Thanksgiving, motherfucking Christmas. Hey, bring in the New Year. Do it. Because me and my sister had the time of our motherfucking lives off of 1 cup. That's crazy. I know you don't drink. This is not sponsored. But they doing the damn thing.
I might go and get me some of that. What's that called again?
Talking about 13%. I'm thinking 30%.
What's it called again?
Taylor Port.
I might go and get me some Taylor Port. Taylor Port sponsor us.
Yeah.
Then you need a crate of it.
That shit is insane. And it tastes good. For $12, it tastes good for red wine.
I'm a white myself, but
Bitch was trying to make a bowl of chili. That shit was so crazy to me. My nephew was like, "That's what y'all get. Sit your young ass down. Stay out of grown folk business."
Nah, I'm with it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That shit, nah, I kid you not. I went over to my sister's after work. She had it ready. I'm going to just show y'all the glass. Like, I'm telling you, it ain't even that much, B. And we was out of here.
Damn, that ain't a lot. That's like they put like a couple cubes of ice in there.
Literally.
A little bit of scotch.
Sat down, drunk it. As soon as I stood up, over with. Bitch didn't know if I was coming or going. Would I do it again? Yes.
Would I do it again? Yes.
Should change your life.
Should have changed your life.
I tell you, I don't know if the chili was hitting that night. It was hitting regardless because my sister made it, but it was really hitting that fucking night. I was like, yo, we gotta do this again.
Yo, what'd you put in this, B?
This shit was spicy. We gonna do this again. On to other news. You ready?
This is a great way to start the podcast. Hey, real quick, just so anyone's viewing this, watching, y'all not get another one for November. I hope y'all know that. Like, it's December. DM us.
Yeah, I'm being selfish. It's my birthday month.
I'm gonna try and get y'all some more like side content, but as far as
you ain't gonna be seeing me.
2 Negroes, it's not. You know, there might be 2 Negroes, but it won't be these 2 Negroes. It's not gonna be us. You won't see us till December.
See y'all the first week of December. All right, you ready?
Oh yeah, my bad. My fault. That's on me. Pardon self.
Okay. So the first one you got here. Why are there so many public figures on IG?
I know you don't.
What? I was like, yeah, put me on because I know it was kind of bad when I was on there, but what is it looking like now?
I know you don't use social media. Well, you don't use Instagram. There's a lot of public figures. And I just want to know what that means. What does public figure mean? Because I have a theory of what it means, but I don't. It's problematic.
Is it matching what they doing?
Yeah, no, they're all doing the same thing, yeah. All the public figures are doing the same thing. They're public, all right.
I mean, your definition of a public figure to what they're doing.
I thought a public figure would be like somebody who has some, who's well-known. Mm-hmm. You just doing things, to help the public out. Okay. The people.
And what are they doing on IG?
Still on OnlyFans and ass. There's a lot of public figures that y'all don't really have any. That shit is coming up. Y'all don't do nothing except sell ass.
Shake what your doctor gave you.
Did you say shake what your doctor gave you? Hey, and listen. This is not a woman bashing podcast, but this segment is. Y'all got to quit getting BBLs and then it not looking like you can't have the ass of a woman who's 6'3" on a 4'2" frame. You look insane. You can't have the legs of Taylor Swift and the ass of Megan Stallion and then think it like we gonna look at it and be like, dang, she did that. Y'all look insane out here. You look fucking nuts. That's my TED Talk.
I was like, no, we're going to let him sit with that. No.
Like that, you look fucking...
No, I hear you.
Crazy. How the fuck you got them little ass legs and all that ass? And then, well, here's what gives me, right? If you ask me if they have a BBL, they'll be like, nah, this is all natural. Natural where, man? Natural like it came from your stomach and then put it in your ass?
Fat transfer.
Which I'm normally for. Mm-hmm. But like...
At least be proportionate.
They be looking crazy, B.
Bugs life. Very much. Yeah. Yeah.
Look what the Kardashians did to society.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
I also wish that people would hold the Kardashians, what's the word I'm looking for? They would hold them accountable for what they've done to making women feel like they're less than these younger girls. I'm blaming the Kardashians for like the way they want to look. I'm putting that on women. On Kardashians. They're women, but specifically them. And I'd just be looking for anything to blame the Kardashians for. That could also be me. That's on me.
Okay.
They did
I'm
that.
not all for the Kardashians either, but...
They did that. Skims is good, though. I'll give them that. But that's the only thing positive y'all done.
But if they were your reference, that's on you. Sorry. Even if Kanye did marry one of them, they still didn't have my support. I'm sorry. If they were really, really somebody that you felt represented you and you followed in their footsteps and got that BBL, that is on you. Looking like Bozo the Clown. But hey, you live and you learn. You good?
Yeah, fuck the Kardashians, though.
Okay.
All of them, even the Jenners. It took away a lot of good things from us. Music, Lamar Odom. That shit with Travis Scott, that concert happened because he was fucking with Kylie. I just know it. It wouldn't have went down like that had it been. Never mind. Anyways.
Yeah. We good on that?
Tristan's had a terrible basketball game since he got with the old girl and just keep on cheating on her. She don't even be trying to like recreate herself. Like she changed. Well, I say that she be changing how she look. He keep on cheating on whoever the new version of her is. It's you, Ma. He just don't like you.
The fact she's like held on this long really amazes me. And not in a good way. I'm actually like sad for her. You could do so much better. And I don't like them. But that situation right there.
My thing is, never mind. You know what? What's the next topic?
Yeah. You remember the show Next?
Yo.
Yup.
So
Yeah.
I'm on Peacock the other day.
I missed that MTV.
It's on Peacock. I was on Peacock the other day and I came across Next and I was like, what is? I kind of faintly remembered Next. Mm-hmm. Can we bring Next back?
All of that back.
We should bring, but Next and Room Raiders are the two that I want to bring back.
What
Next,
I want
because
Silent Waterbury back too.
I'll take that one. Next was funny because niggas used to be inside that bus like, so y'all might as well not get out the bus, B, because when I get out that motherfucker, like, you know what she gonna say, and then he would hop off that bus and she would be like, next. That's a nasty, yo.
Didn't even give the motherfucking chance to breathe in her direction.
And then had to get back on the bus with them, and they'd be like, damn, dog, what happened? You came back real quick. So you know, God's plan, you know. That's a fucking crazy ass concept of a show that you can just like, they don't get to talk to you. They don't know what you smell like. She just seen him and was like, next.
It built character back then. Could you imagine having that show today?
They won't let you.
They won't let you have nothing fun. Everybody that was on there canceled just because he said next to the person that had blah, blah, blah. Like, the shit was funny. I can't even lie. I missed that MTV, though. I missed all of it.
Imagine Room Raiders. They just come in, snatch you up out your bedroom. However you left it is how you left it. And yeah, they come with a black light going through your shit.
That's crazy. A lot of you niggas will be exposed. Niggas meaning women and men, not just niggas.
They had to let them know. Because you know how much nasty shit you could find inside a man's bedroom?
Oh, man. The possibilities are endless.
We need that back. MTV ain't got nothing good these days. You start thinking about all them shows. The concepts are fucking insane.
I miss it.
Pimp My Ride, insane.
I think I saw like a video, like exhibit talking about that shit. How like some of those people were actually trying to sue him behind that.
Because the shit wasn't done like professionally.
Yeah.
It was like half-assed done. She's sort of falling apart and stuff like that.
And he was like, I'm not the one who touched your car. Which I get, but they was coming for that man.
I wonder if they have to pay. No, they didn't have to pay for him. I have a lot of questions about that. I want to do an interview with the exhibit and ask him about the Pimp My Ride. Mm-hmm. But I was cracking up the other day watching Next at like 2 a.m. That shit is so funny. I want to do that. Can we bring back Next?
I think what happened is...
I also have an idea, but we'll get to that here in a second.
16 and Pregnant ruined...
That's an ill-ass concept, too.
It literally ruined MTV. They started with the first season and then it just never ended. Not knocking those who are on the show. Some of them, you know, they ventured out, got better for their kids, but that was the starting point, I felt like.
The downfall of MTV?
Where it just kind of went like... Because every time I would turn it on, it wouldn't be no music. It wouldn't be none of those shows. It would be 16 and pregnant.
I want to rent out a convention hall or like a ballroom at a hotel, and I want to do speed dating.
How many tables would you have? Like, how big of this are you trying to have?
15.
Can I be the one holding the timer?
Yeah, I'm involved in the speed dating because I have a lot of questions that I think would make it really interesting.
Okay, I'll be the one with the timer.
Like, when's the last time you had an abortion?
Oh, he went real quick. What are they like? What? Huh? I never had one.
When's the last time you bought a Plan B? When's the last time you had to use a Plan B?
A year ago.
That's the type of question. Just so y'all know the type of time I'm on. I think that is a genius idea for speed dating. Like, everybody else is really like, you know, what's your favorite color? No, not Darion.
He on some other shit.
Not Darion. When's the last time you had anal? I have a lot of questions that I think would I'd win. Because you thinking I'm want to know your name, your sign, you'll fuck about none of that.
Then we need to find men.
You have a yeast infection? When was that last?
Like you. Instead of the ones who would be like, what's your favorite color? Da, 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 da. We need to find more people like you. So we're going to do like an interview process with some of these people, or how are we going to do this?
Oh, but throwing them to the wolves.
What if they're not on the same type of time you on?
Get out. I'll have like an open sign.
I'm interviewing you. I'm talking about the other ones at the other tables.
Oh. Yeah, we have we'll do open interviews. Like I'm talking about, I got a couple niggas I probably bring in there to have fun.
Okay. That would seem funny. That's your opening question.
When was the last time you had a yeast infection?
Like, what the fuck, bro?
I think.
No, I understand. But I feel like I'll be losing my shit with that timer because I'll be like,
you hear that? Next.
Y'all hear this, man? I'm going to be right next to your table.
I'm the one up close up there. I'm the kid that was in front of the class next to the teacher's desk.
Just see the girl's reaction be like,
oh, no, we're filming it. No, it's on camera. Like, this is.
No, me personally, up front, I want to see it. Like, damn, he didn't even give her a chance to breathe.
No, as soon as you sit down, first question.
And be like, and go.
Hi, I'm Karen. When's the last time you had an abortion?
You're like, what? Gotta sit with that. 10 seconds.
Yeah, I guess you could just not reply and just not say anything, but I'm still going to be like.
If they hit you with, I plead the fifth.
There ain't no fifth, yes or no. Either you tell me the last time or you haven't had one.
I don't get nowhere.
When's the last time you had to use a Plan B?
That is hilarious.
I would have a field day with this. Oh, I have so many. No, you don't understand the amount of ideas I have that we could just. I've always liked the idea of them dudes doing the Bud and them doing the Truth for Truth game. Mm-hmm. I like that idea too. Like truth or truth? No, there is no truth or dare. No.
Yeah,
you got to answer the question.
What would be your truth or truth?
Oh, nigga, we're breaking our marriages over here.
Oh no. You ever cheated? You cheated now?
I've seen some of the video footage of some of the Truth or Truth games. Mm-hmm. No, marriages have come to end. The car ride was awkward on the way home. There's no way it wasn't.
Oh, shit.
So I think that would be fucking hilarious. To host this shit, I gotta buy a house so I can do this type of shit. Have like a nice patio in the backyard.
I support it all.
Nice backyard.
I gotta have front row to this.
I would have so much fun. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Let me have fun. Let me have that type of fun until I'm like 33, and then I'll clean my act up.
Oh, no. Okay. Where's Macy Gray?
Listen, what was I watching? Oh, Undercover Brother.
Okay.
Somehow Macy Gray was on the movie, and I was like, yo, where the fuck is Macy Gray at? I wrote that topic and then never looked to see where Macy was at. Macy is somewhere. And I just want to know. She had 2 hits. One of them was a major hit, and then like that was it. Is Macy is she even alive still?
Yeah, I believe so.
Why didn't she like? I want to go see Macy in concert.
Where's she from? Ohio.
I want to see Macy Gray in concert.
Somebody said, "Can Macy Gray still sing?"
Y'all fucked up for that. While she looking that up, shout out to Missy Elliott. She got her wax figure in the the famous wax place, the wax figure place. Missy Elliott has her permanent wax figure in there.
Man, she got her street named after her too.
If she don't, she should.
She does. I think in her hometown, if I'm not mistaken.
I love to see that.
I think I seen it on her Twitter. I was like, Missy. I think it's Missy Elliott Boulevard or Avenue. It's one of those.
We should go and just like take pictures.
Yeah, I was like, oh, look at that. So, from July 11th of this year, they said before Macy Gray had her big break in music, she fell in love with a mortgage broker named Tracy Hines. And they got married. By this time, she already left her native Canton and moved to Los Angeles to pursue her singing and career. And they now have 3 children together.
Oh, so she's your mom. Okay, good for Macy Gray.
Their names are Happy, Mel, and I don't know how to say that.
Like I was saying, yo, shout out to Macy Gray. When the tour going, nigga? Like, that's what I want to know. I'm trying to pull up. I don't know how to say that either, so I just was like, yeah.
I don't want to butcher it. Anissa? I don't know. I don't want to butcher it. Well, shout out to Macy.
I watched that. I was like, yo, what happened? Whatever happened to Macy? Yo, also.
As soon as you said Undercover Brother, I was like, I already knew. I think I watched it with my dad.
The white chick in that movie. Denise Richards? I think that's who that is. I think that too. Denise Richards has OnlyFans. All right, hold on. Let me give you how I figured this out.
Okay.
So I see Denise Richards on the Undercover Brother, and I was like, "Damn, dog, Denise Richards used to be fine, dog. You used to think she was fine. She had like decent lips, unlike a lot of these fucking calcium cows." Whatever happened to her? What she look like today? So you just Google her name. She has an Instagram. I'm like, oh, okay, all the black women from my childhood is still fun. And so I go to her Instagram, and in the bio, it's OnlyFans link. So I'm thinking like some people have OnlyFans and it's not
that type of content.
So I go to trusty Reddit. Mm-hmm. Denise Richards search. It is that type of content. And whoever gave her boob job, that nigga must be blind in one eye. And she needs to beat his ass. Because them shits look insane. Her titties look crazy. The areola, how sometimes the areola have it's like oval shape more than it is round. One of them tilted sideways. It's got a lean to it. Like maybe the dude had a shorter leg than the other one. And so when he was trying to make it straight, it was sideways.
I don't know why that just made me think. But no, some of these doctors really do be fucked up. I don't even know that right now.
One of them bigger than the other one?
For whatever reason, I saw a video on TikTok. And it was about a girl talking about a breast reduction. She had her nipples pierced. And when you get a breast reduction, they take the nipple off completely. Yeah.
I do know that, but I can't tell you how on camera.
They take it off completely.
But shout out to her.
And so once they,
He really will let me fuck his mom. That was crazy. Anyways.
Once they really do that, get the size that you, was aiming for, whatever, put the nipple back on. He put the nipple on cricket. So, the bar is supposed to be like this.
Just leaning, just sitting sideways.
Why, as a doctor, would you do that?
How'd you not get it back and then like notice that that's not right and then like was like, here, let me take it back?
Because I know it wasn't just you at that table, and no one said anything. So my next question would be, could she sue?
I'm fighting.
I would.
I don't know about what she's doing.
I would.
I'm seeing the hands of somebody.
But she had
These rich
a fucking guide.
Fucked up.
A fucking guide, and you still didn't put it back straight.
I'd still suck them though.
Like, that is insane. Now you got to put your nipple bar in at an angle.
Maybe dude just hitting her from like half guard and maybe it works.
Anyways, I'm suing. But yeah, is that not crazy? People are just really foul.
I'll show you. Should. I wouldn't do it. I don't know if you have the Reddit app, but just chill. Them shits look fucked up. I feel bad for her. Denise Richards.
Oh,
her teeth is fucked up, dog. And she's just
that.
aged. She hadn't aged the best. Them shits look nuts. Shout out to Denise Richards though.
On to the next.
Making Good still look good.
As usual. Am I going to put on a suit to be your groomsman at your wedding?
Yeah. That's what I was wondering the other day. I was like, yo, when I get married, like, how do I, like, I was like, how do I do unique? Pause. Because I saw a wedding picture, and one of the bridesmaids, I'm going to assume, is a lesbian, and she had a tuxedo on, but it was like dress, tuxedo, dress. And I was like, dang, so is that how I do unique? Do I have like tux, dress, tuck? I was like, how do I do this? And then I was like, or does she have to wear a suit?
No, I ain't wearing no suit.
Because I don't want niggas to think like, I don't want women to think like, you know,
I ain't wearing no suit.
she got the strap in her pocket.
No. I'll wear a dress.
Just the same color?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I go with y'all's colors. But I mean, well, that would be tricky. That would be tricky.
Grams of sugar. That shit's crack, nigga. That's Crystal Ross, straight clear.
Anyways, that would be tricky. Maybe I should wear a dress that's the same color as a bridesmaid, but still stand on your side.
No, nigga, you on my side. Fuck her. I mean, respectfully, it's my wife, but you know.
I'm gonna let y'all come to a compromise on that. That'll be y'all's
Ain't
wedding.
no compromise, nigga. She wearing a dress same color as mine. Get out of here. What do you think this is?
Like I said, compromise.
If push comes to shove and somebody got to die, I mean, I feel like you probably choose her over me. You choose to kill her over me, I would hope. I mean, I don't know.
I'm not killing nobody. Over a dress?
I said push comes to shove. It's in general life.
If I got to ride, I got to ride. All right.
That's what I'm saying. So you can wear the color I got.
Like I said, compromise. It's y'all's wedding day.
We all put on Dickie suits, matter of fact. With the joint that Michael Myers had on, we all wearing the same Dickie suit. We'll get yours tailored.
Have me out here looking like a cable woman.
We'll get yours tailored, though. It'll be nice. Have a nice leg taper.
No. No. I'm going to wear the dress.
We're going to do the Dickie suit. I'd be wanting to wear one, too. Like the joint Michael Myers have on. Like I'd be wanting just to wear those like in everyday life though.
I miss Dickies being popular.
I miss Dickies being popular by people that made them popular,
right?
Which were brown people.
That was a good time.
I do say that, but I really fuck a Carhartt, and I feel like white people would be like, "No, you can't have that."
Every color. Dickies had it.
Yo, what the fuck is in that?
You alright?
It just keeps like. What is it burning in there?
Them demons. No.
You think I have demons?
I don't know. Something in there gotta give.
Look at this old dusty ass bitch on the tee.
Who?
Kris Jenner.
Oh.
What a decrepit cunt.
It's like a commercial. Yeah, it's a commercial.
I don't even like seeing that family. They make my fucking dick soft.
But yeah. was a good time. Especially get them in the mall and everybody had a pair on. Like, you could walk by somebody and they had on Dickies, especially if they was a nigga.
I wonder if I could, like, make it a rule, like, everybody has to wear dashikis. Like, even the white people. If I got my white friends, like, y'all have to put on dashikis, too.
At the wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, in general? No.
Just make it, like, really awkward.
They can say where they at.
That or, like, everybody has to wear, like, overalls. That's another thing I be wanting to rock. I be wanting to rock, like, the nice overalls, though. Anyways.
What was Diamond? Was that her name off the Players Club with the blonde hair?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm going to come in there just like that if I see anybody getting out of character in a dashiki.
Now you disrespect my culture.
I have to line them up before we line up.
See, I know you was going to get buck at my wedding. I knew it. I know you. Hey, look, same energy at my funeral, too. How we begin is how we going to end.
I'm just waiting for anybody outside of this color or that one to get ignorant.
I'm a little light right now because the weather's getting cooler and I don't go outside much.
Yeah, so you might as well let them know. I'm coming in with something, okay?
And I'm leaving with something, too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel for my wife's family. Regardless of what race she is. Y'all in for some shit.
More than likely we know what she's going to be. But hear me out. Her family is not cooking. Okay, for the reception.
I had a really fucked up joke I was going to make, but I don't know if they watched the podcast, so I can't make it.
Just saying. Me and your mama going to tag team that one. Did you pause it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I was like, nah. I don't think you can do that on speed dog. So I was like, nah, I don't think we're going to do that.
Understood.
Whenever they do that, I just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I just ate.
So we supposed to be having a potluck at work on the 11th?
I would just eat what I ate, what I brought. Or I'll just be like, I already ate. Listen, that's what they did for Christmas last year. I went over to Steventown. It's no disrespect. Erin knows I fuck with her. I went over to Steventown for Christmas last year. Mm-hmm. And Erin was like, Darion, what's up, E? She was like, I made baked macaroni and cheese. And I was like, say word, say word. And she was like, I want you to try it. And I was like, dang, that's crazy, dog. I already ate before I come over. And like, she was really wanting me to eat that macaroni and cheese, dog. And I was like,
I'm full.
Like, where'd you see, like, how you put this recipe together? She's like, I saw it on TikTok as a black lady. I was like, okay, so, a little more. You put any salt and pepper in there? And I don't remember what she said, but I think I did. I take like a bite out of it, and I was like, yo, word. No, yes, hello. I mean, it's not Janetta's, but It'll
do for now. And only now.
It was a one and done, All respect to E, that's the homie, but, yeah,
That's not the one.
No, see, the problem is the older I get, I have like a hard time thinking like I can say the N word in my house, but then like maybe my kids can't because they don't look like enough. Like, yo, I can say it, but like you can't. Like, well, I'm a quarter. Yeah, but see, you don't look it enough. That's the problem.
That's gonna be a dilemma.
So I don't know that we're going to do that. I don't know what we're going to do.
That's gonna be a dilemma for you.
I think I'm going to solve the dilemma myself.
I mean, outside of your home, you don't know that.
Oh, I just meant like who I decided to settle down with.
No, I'm not talking about them. Like if they decide to use that word out in public.
Listen.
Versus somebody that is.
I hope you can fight, nigga. That's all I can say.
That's what I'm saying.
I hope your fucking hands is right. We're going to put you in boxing, but I hope your fucking hands is right because.
Kids are curious. So. Man.
I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down even in the house. You can't even say it in the house. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Look, I don't know what to tell you. Like, relax.
Oh, man. This next one, dog.
What'd I say? Because I don't remember what I said.
What would you do if a man jiggled your arm fat mid-argument?
Yeah, I want to know that because I saw some dude on Twitter say that, like, yo, that's how you solve, like, her, like, bitching at you. You just mid arguments. Pop, pop. And so I was sitting there and I was like, everybody got a little loose skin under there.
I feel like clearly I'm a bigger girl, so like that doesn't bother me. But I feel like in the middle of an argument, especially if I'm going off and that mid flick or whatever, you might get socked in your jaw.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought would happen.
I'ma laugh, but it's gonna be like one of those instant reactions. Like, now you playing with me, you ain't taking shit serious. Now I'm heated. What's wrong?
That's what I thought you would say. Like, you socked that nigga in his face. I'd put her in a fucking headlock. She said some shit like that to me. Like, I'm in her face yelling my arm up like that, and she does that. I fucking choke her ass out, dog.
But yeah.
Fucking.
It wasn't no ill intent. It was a reaction.
Oh, no, mine's ill intent. Why would you do that? Now look at you crying. Now look at you crying. That's some fucked up shit, though.
I think, though, for me to be because I'm seeing you maybe trying to hit me, so that's like my defense mechanism. Like, I came from karate, bro.
Niggas be forgetting you're a black belt.
If we that close, bro.
Niggas be forgetting.
And then I just see a hand reach around. Now I'm triggered. Hold on. Wait a minute. What you doing?
I be telling people, like, go ahead, try it. See what happens.
So, yeah. Let's not do that.
I would warn your dude, like, just in case you was wondering, like, she got hands. But just in case
You never got in an argument like that, though.
I'm just saying, like, I would just tell, like, your dude, be like, listen, just heads up, like.
Warning. Approach.
I don't know where your hands is at, but, like, if they in the dirt, you should probably, like, undig them.
Undo them. What you mean, fam?
Like, try it out and see. Matter of fact, try it and let me know how that goes for you. Call me and then, like, let me know how that goes.
After.
I might come watch.
Oh, man.
Pause, just in case. I don't know.
Okay. What is this?
What did I say? Let me see.
Can we talk about how constant adulting is? Like, if you're chilling, you're probably ignoring a million other things. Talk to me.
I just saw a lady tweet that, and I was like, dude, yes. As an adult, like, it's just a never-ending stop of something. You always have something to do. Laundry.
Wash the dishes, clean the house, put gas in the car, go to work.
Dust stuff, go to work. Like, it's just like, if you
got kids, feed them.
Wash their ass, wash your ass. Like, honestly, it's one of them things, like, if you chilling, something just, like, you just pushed off something to not be done.
Mm-hmm. And it's just building up. And you're going to hate yourself later on.
Can you niggas quit complaining on Snapchat and just put the phone down? Anyways, yeah, like, you just, and then, like, all of a sudden, like, you got a gang of shit you got to do. That's why I'm fighting for a 4-day work week, 4-day work week, so I could have Friday off to just, like, catch up on life. A few weeks ago, we had a Monday off. Mm-hmm. Was it a Monday or a Friday? We had a day off. Like, I think it was a Friday. I came back and GC was like, yo, how'd you enjoy it? And I was like, you know how much shit I got done? When I did have a day, I didn't have to do some shit.
Yep.
Who was moaning?
I don't know. You heard that too? Was it that way?
Look, I can't trust my ears no more. It sounded like it came from over there, but I don't know.
I don't know what it sounds
It's not like me when I get up in the mornings.
Sound like a woman?
No, that was a deep groan.
Well, I know it's a dude and a girl beneath us. Over there's just a woman and her kids.
It sounded like me in the mornings. Like, whatever he was doing, it was painful. It hurt him to do whatever that was.
Ain't no telling.
That was me in that shower this morning. 15 miles, 16, 15, somewhere between 15 and 17 miles we walked yesterday. And my fucking knee was on fire. ROTC niggas over there yelling across the train tracks. I was like, dude, please hope they don't say nothing to me, dog. Because I'm just going to keep going. Like, I can't stop. Once I'm going, it's going to be hard to get me to stop and then me get back going again. I'm in pain, dog. Now, get out of here.
My goodness.
They was over screaming at somebody. What's today's mathematics? I thought, what? Dude, it's 7 in the morning. Get out of here.
It's 7 in the morning.
Why are you yelling?
Shut the fuck up. Please.
And then we got to the over there by JFK, where JFK got a shit popped, and nigga talking about, yo, you ever been here before? I was like, yeah, I saw in there. Yeah, I seen the video. I've been here a couple times. It's crazy what happened here. Not really. I mean, nigga thought it was sweet. They told him it wasn't. Like, cause and effect as far as I'm concerned.
We didn't get to go to the top, did we?
Nah, we need to go back down there and do that.
Did they allow us, or was it just closed off that day?
We didn't do the, we wanted to go do the tour, and they had sold out for the day. We had to come back the next day.
Yeah, that's what it was. We didn't.
But, I mean, I thought we could just get in there if we wanted.
We got security at the door. You got a wristband.
Security wasn't there the day nigga got popped. Where was security at that day? The book depository. Yeah. That's funny, dog. I hate to say that. That's fucking crazy. They really did, dude. How you take out the most powerful man in the world and then get took out yourself the next day? Not even 12 hours later. It's crazy how life will do that, won't it? Mm-hmm. Pop a nigga, then you get popped. Mm-hmm. What happened to the other dude, though? I want to know what happened to him. The second shooter?
No, that's a good question, though.
What happened to him? That's what I want to know.
Nobody
Where is he
talks about
at?
that.
He's somewhere living life. I started hunting Hitler the other day because I was bored needing some fucking background noise. Mm-hmm. Again, I done told y'all people 1,000 times that man did not die in that fucking bunker. That's a woman's skull they have in the Soviet Union. Them niggas was lying anyway. They lied about Chernobyl. They don't lie about Hitler. Hitler died at an old age, lived out life after he killed 17 million Jews. And then now, allegedly, from what I heard, because I'm not saying that, I heard the Jews was wilding these days. There's a lot going on in society. There's whole German societies in Brazil and Argentina, just in the middle of like the forest. White kids, blue eyes, speaking full German. Nazi memorabilia everywhere. It's a lot of weird shit going on in the world.
Yeah, it is.
I heard, who was it? Was it North Korea? Someone sending bombs, like missiles. Is it North Korea? I think it is North Korea sending missiles over to, I think, Japan. They fucking with Japan. Like, sending missiles out.
Jesus.
Like, the people in Japan are having to...
take shelter or what? Yeah,
like I don't know if they have a president or however their system works out. They're Joe Biden is sending out, seek shelter messages. It's crazy all the communist nations is wilding now. The fucking yeah, Putin was like, all right, yo, as a group we gonna wild together, and then they just started wilding, and they know that Russia got their back, so they just like, yeah, we do whatever the fuck we want to. What you niggas gonna do?
And can't nobody say nothing.
Putin has cancer. He's dying, so he's just wilding before he goes out.
Really? He really got cancer?
I've heard a lot of stories. I mean, this is funny. Sources that are familiar with his thinking are saying that he has cancer, which is a bullshit statement. Sources that are familiar with his thinking, what does that mean? I see that on CNN all the time. Like, what does that mean exactly, though?
It's like somebody on the inside.
Someone familiar with his thinking? What does that mean, though? Like, what is his think? How do you know about his thinking? All I know is I heard he had cancer. That nigga wilding.
That's terrible if it is true. But even then, there's no excuse.
Y'all lied about Chernobyl, though. I want y'all to know that I know that y'all lied about that. And y'all was killing niggas that didn't agree with how, like, the official story. I know about that as well.
Anyways.
So, you do with that information what you want. Okay.
Where did this come from? Were you watching something?
No, he fucking did. Nigga ain't commit suicide. You think a nigga like that gonna commit suicide? Get the fuck out. I killed 17 million people. I ain't fucking what happened?
Or were you talking to somebody about this last one?
What? Well, I don't even
You
know what I
said
wrote.
you heard that women that prolapse a lot have to end up wearing diapers. Because they no longer have the muscles to keep their shit in.
So I saw. A lot of these topics came from my own phone. Mm-hmm. I was deleting a bunch of old pictures and shit. Mm-hmm. Had some screenshots. I saw a lady who claimed to be a doctor in Los Angeles and claimed that there were some very prominent porn stars, won't say any names, Lana Rhodes, Yo, is that video of Kanye not hilarious?
Of who?
Of Kanye when he was talking about saying he was misdiagnosed. He was like, they were outside of like some building. He's like, yeah, I was misdiagnosed. He's by a doctor. He goes, I won't say what kind of doctor because, you know, I'm not allowed to say that. Mm-hmm. He was Jewish. Like, the nigga like paused and it was like, he was Jewish. The lady claims that a lot of those women that are like what they call anal queens, you know, they got gaping buttholes and they've had prolapses. Like, eventually those muscles can't like
contract anymore,
hold, and so they have to wear adult diapers because the muscles aren't strong enough to like hold all that in. So they just got to like walk around. Well, it depends on like somebody's grandma. And I thought that was crazy. Could you imagine that?
No, because I ain't doing it. But yeah, that shit is wild.
I thought that's fucking nuts. I hope Alexis Texas ain't wearing a fucking Depends. That would hurt my fucking heart.
What if your old lady end up like that?
Oh, I'm just packing her shit out? Mm-hmm. How long have we been married?
Shit, I don't know.
You give me 20 years of marriage, I'll wipe your ass for you. I'll change your pamper. But 6 years in, we need to have a conversation.
What is the conversation about?
Because like, why at 6 years? So I'm 28, right?
Yeah.
Why at, what was that, 32?
At 6 years? You're 28? 34?
My bad. My math is bad.
Okay.
Shout out Marilyn Holt. At 34, why is your ass like that fucking, like, why is your ass muscles that weak? Because, like, what happened prior to me that, like, because, like, I love anal, pause. I love giving anal just like, I think every other dude does. But I don't think that I'm in there every day packing her shit out. And so my thing is, in 6 years, what happened prior to the 6?
I ran its course.
No, yeah, she was ran like a course.
So what if you are the reason for her prolapse, though?
Like, I'm the final straw?
No, like, you were the reason. Like, she never did this before until she got with you, and then it happened.
I feel like that's a lot of anal. A lot.
I'm just saying, though, like, you should stick with her.
But listen to what I'm saying, though. Are you, listen, hold on. Let me put you on.
Okay, I'm listening.
Some of these women been doing porn for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Some of the women that have been named. I remember they was pot. They was just coming up whenever I was a young lad. Mm-hmm. And so I feel like the amount of anal they've had is significantly. It's like they got industrial. You got to have like they get like the normal usage of an asshole is probably like tenfold on a porn star, right? Mm-hmm. And they ain't taking like, they ain't taking these type of digs. They taking 2 liters.
Okay.
And so the wear for you to be like 15 years in and you got to wear a diaper, that's a lot of anal. Mm-hmm. You know how much anal I'd have to give someone to wear it out in 6 years? So what I'm saying is this. If it's worn out by the time I get there, what was happening prior to me that you, even the little bit that we do it, in 6 years it's already worn out? Like, what happened? I
hear you, but I'm also saying, what if you were the reason? Let's just say she had like, I don't know, some medical condition that affected her muscles in general. But y'all started doing that, and then it progressed to that being
like it sped the progression up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'd be damned if I had a nigga having me wear Depends. I'm not going outside by a man.
No, you can go out heavy. As long as you go out.
By a man. No. Unique would be. I would not be at the girls' talk. I'm sorry. Meetings, luncheons, none of that. What's new with you, Unique? You know, wearing the pins.
You have a little fucking little round things you got to sit on because you're fucking shit
donut. Absolutely not. I'm Gooch.
That's where all started, the Gooch. Now look what you got the pins on.
Yeah.
How good of our conversations? That's my next question. If we have listen, a lot of dudes marry for a lot of dudes marry for good looks, and then 10 years in, they begging for a conversation. They begging for I would do anything, just have a conversation. You just look pretty and that's it. Fuck, you a fucking hollow fucking hole on the inside of your brain. So, I feel like whatever woman I decide to marry. She probably, I 6 years, I stay around. I wipe your ass for you. I change your pamper. We just doubling up, baby, next to you. We got a big changing station for the adult, and then we got a little one for the kid. I just got both of y'all's legs. Push it back. I'm just, you know what I mean?
That's crazy as hell. That is so crazy.
Do you imagine going to the bathroom? They have the changing station in the bathroom, but a life size, an adult size one?
In a public setting or in my
Yeah, could you imagine how crazy that is?
That's why you go into the family restroom where you can lock the door.
I had to leave that one alone. Y'all be doing a lot in the family bathrooms. I don't know that I want to fuck in the family bathroom at Walmart. That sounds like it'd be nasty air. There's just a lot of dirty air.
I can't speak for all Walmarts. This bitch over here, they filthy. But the one that I was at, they actually kept that one. That was the cleanest out of all restrooms. The cleanest. Just because, especially during COVID, I guess for the kids, they really made sure they were on top of that shit. I think it was either every 30 or every 45 minutes they went and checked. I mean, they checked all the other ones, but they made sure they deep cleaned because of the baby station. So, with this bitch down the street, no. Them niggas filthy. You walk in there and you
the market joint over there?
No, the super center further down. You walk in that bitch, just smell like urine. Yeah.
That's a grimy. That's the one that be playing country music and the population is 98% niggas. Y'all still got fucking George Strait playing.
Yeah. They grimy as hell. That was the worst 2 weeks of my life when I had to go over there because there's a school in the back of it. I
remember you telling me that. I remember that.
That shit. And I had to stay across. I stayed across in that, was a Holiday Inn across the street from there.
I'd have been mad about that too.
That was the worst Holiday Inn I've ever been in. It was just really humid for no reason.
Let me tell you something.
No reason.
One day we're going to eventually go to Chicago, and I'm going to take you to the La Quinta I stayed in that one time.
I'm going to stop you there. La Quinta?
My bad. You would think I'm Hispanic. I would know La Quinta. Let me take you to La Quinta where we was over there at. Don't you just walk in and just be mad at me.
I stayed at La Quinta. I'm going to call that bitch La Quinta because at this point La Quinta was giving La Quinta. Hopefully that one's better that you was at. Were not comfortable.
No.
They were not comfortable.
I put it to you like this.
Break.
So I checked in. It was dumb late, right?
All white bricks. Yeah.
No, there was some of that going on too. You could see where people were stepping. When you go to places where there's a lot of grease and shit like that, you walk out and there's all that black shit on the concrete. Mm-hmm. It was the equivalent of that, but in a hotel.
In the room?
No, it's in the hallways and shit like that.
They don't.
So I got on the hallway, yeah.
Oh God, they were shampooing.
Well, not in the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah. And then, speaking of, I got to tell you this funny story. From there, you get on the elevator, and it smelled like somebody was growing weed in the elevator. And it was just a lot of dirtiness, right? Mm-hmm. It was a cheap hotel. That's my problem. I decided to stay in a fucking cheap hotel. So I get up to the fucking room, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to, not walk barefoot on this carpet. Because if that's what they look like in there, I know a nigga got popped in one of these rooms. It's like when I go take a shower, I would wear my shoes into the shower.
Damn flip-flops.
I forgot. No, I'm a stupid. I had my regular ass shoes. Wore them into the bathroom, put a towel down on the floor. When I get out the shower, make sure my feet were dry as fuck. Wear them back into the room, and then I would just sit on the little chair on the edge of it and put my lotion on.
That's terrible.
Oh no!
To experience that.
It was my own fault.
The one that I was wet at, it wasn't dirty. It was just nothing was comfortable. The chair to the fucking pull-out couch to the actual bed.
Oh, it was all hard?
Yeah. Nothing was like, it wasn't worth it. So we went there and never went back. And I was with my parents there. My dad was pissed. He was like, hell no.
Shout out to the Hampton Inn in Richardson, Texas. You niggas is funny. I stayed in this hotel like last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. And I was going to the room. They just had this picture of a white man on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Like in the lobby?
A stock photo. No, in the hallway. Across the street from the fucking room I was in. Okay. Across the hall in the room. And I'm like, dude, why does this white man look so familiar? So I'm getting ready to leave again. I really take a good look of it. It's Owen Wilson, the actor. Mm-hmm. I said, why the fuck is there just a random photo, a black and white photo of Owen Wilson in the hallway? Now, mind you, between every room, there's a photo of somebody on both sides of the hall. It's 4 stories. So I walk down the hallway. I have like 50 pictures on my phone of just the random people. They're just random celebrities. There was Shaq, Samuel L. Jackson, just random celebrities. But they're treating them like they're fucking art pieces. So then I go down the end of my hallway and go to the other end, come back to the elevator, go down to the lobby. I'm going to get a water or something. And I'm like, hey, real quick. So the dude was at the counter, and I was like, the photos in the hallways, just the random celebrities. He goes, yeah. So is that on every floor? He goes, yeah. I said, Nick, now I got to see all of them. Now I got to see who y'all got.
I wonder why they did that.
It was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. They treated that shit like it was art. But they were just stock photos off. Yeah, Hampton Inn and Richardson. Okay. Off the fucking J.W. Bush highway, right before you get to I-75 going south. There's pictures of these random celebrities. Why would you do this?
They save money. Maybe they all just was like, we're going to blow these pictures up and just hang them. Give it some type of decorum.
That's a nasty decor.
Instead of like buying from like a wholesaler. I was going to charge you like $200 for each painting.
I could have had some kids paint a picture or something. That shit looked like my hairline right now. It was disgusting.
That's funny. Getting Gettysburg images.
No, that was. I promise you.
I'm here for it. That's funny. I'm here for it.
That was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, why would you do that? That was so funny to me.
So I was about to be like, did they put in on this? Like, I don't know, stock market? They back in the Hamptons? Or did they stay there? And they just like, can you take your photo? But then you're saying it's like Google stock. And I'm like,
yeah, like
okay.
Award show pictures.
Yeah. That was it. That is all, folks. But real quick, we lost a real one. It was very tragic. I'm not sure if a lot of y'all heard about it. Probably did if you're on Twitter, Facebook.
If you're watching this podcast, you know what happened.
Takeoff. I mean, what'd you say?
Oh, I said if you watching this podcast, y'all know who it was. We ain't got weirdos watching this shit.
Yeah, Takeoff from the Migos, shot in Houston.
Rest in peace to the God.
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions for the Prince family, but we're gonna leave it at that.
Real sad. I wish this would stop happening in the black community, but
the only thing I can say is I hope that they all and Offset had like prior to this had it come to like a good place.
Him and Takeoff were not beefing.
I don't know the situation, so I assume that it was like. Oh, okay.
They were always good. It was just him and Quavo. So,
well, I hope now y'all
come together
because, like,
shit's sad.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit.
I was not ready to hear that.
Sorry, I had to break it to you at 7 in the morning.
No, you're good. Because I didn't know what was going on. I just woke up. I was like, what is he talking about? I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, if we about to get into an argument? And then you came with that. I was like...
I don't even know what I said to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He was like, yo, what the fuck, B? That's all you gave me. And I was just like...
You know what? I can see where that will come off like.
I ain't never got up so quick to wash my ass. I was like, no, he gonna be ready. And then he was like this. And I was like, damn. Either way. Yeah. So we're sending our condolences.
Yeah,
His mom, Quavo, since he had to be there. Even Takeoff. I mean, Offset, since he probably got a phone call more than likely about it. Just it was a sorry situation over a dice game.
that he wasn't even involved in.
He was really just there. Wrong place, wrong time. But on that note, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of We'll Figure This Shit Out. Episode
6.
What?
36.
I
threw up 35.
If y'all ain't realize, we are really fitting this title. We do what we can. But thank you for tuning in. Peace.